main reason is simply it's my family heritage. My mother, my grandmother, and my grandfather, they came from Indonesia. They're born in the Dutch Indies. So that was actually the first start of it to making a story about this, because I realized I didn't know anything about their history. So that was the starting point. And because I love Asia in a way, I was always intrigued by that Asia, the Dutch Indies, and also about the Blue Lotus of Herge, or Tintin, China, Shanghai. But I was inspired by the Asian look, so my mother comes from Indonesia, so I thought, well, maybe I could make a comic like the Blue Lotus, but then in Indonesia during the revolution against the Dutch. Since my youngest day, I was inspired by the Belgian school, so by Tintin as well, and by Blake and Mortimer from Jacobs. And I think it's the simplicity of the line, but also storytelling. What I read in Tintin, especially in the Blue Lotus, he was telling a story also for children, but also for adults, about the Japanese occupation of Shanghai. It was not an easy story to follow, but still, as a child, I was really into that. And it was possible to make a story about a real thing that happened, not only jokes, but also you learned about that, about history. So that's what I want to make when I started Rampokan Jawa. I didn't know anything of the history of the Dutch Indies, so because I went to the library, read books, saw films, read books of Indonesian artists, literature, so I learned a lot of things about Indonesia. And then I went for research, I went to Indonesia in 1992. Well, I met my family, there's still family here in Indonesia. I'm from Holland, I know I'm born in Amsterdam, but partly I'm feeling myself at home here in Indonesia because we're sharing the same kind of a background in family. So that inspired me a lot to making this story happen. Okay, terima kasih.